This is my first ever video on this channel. I'll be using my Sony 35mm f1.8. It's my first time ever using this lens, so I'll be giving you my honest opinion as I use it. This is also my first video on my channel. Just going to quickly stop the video here because I'm an idiot, and anytime I see a nice car or any sort of thing when it comes to filming, I literally do forget to film. So there isn't too many clips here, unfortunately. So I've just been walking down one of these streets. I found this nice little Rolls Royce. I want to show which kind it is. I think I'm going to shoot it on a 1/500 shutter speed. I want to try out the f1.8 on this camera. And we have a nice low ISO of 64, so you can have obviously a lot less noise. And plus it's not too dark around here, so we don't need to ISO up too much. I think for this shot, a more of a landscape shot works. Get a kind of central framing. Personally, I think this shot will look the best because you've got the tail lights on in the back, the black contrasting with this building. I'm using the same settings as before because it's not too dark or bright around here. These work perfectly fine. I might just bump my ISO up the smallest little bit just so you can get some more light into the photo. So I'm going to get the picture of the Spirit of Ecstasy, which looks really smart, all blacked out. I might have to bump my ISO up a little bit more because it's quite dark. Get on a bit more central. And then just get on a little bit offside, a bit of angle. And all the time we're shooting cars, you can't forget to get a nice clean shot of the rims. With these looks really smart because it contrasts so well with the entire black car itself. So I've just found this pretty smart location. I'm going to try and get some panning shots. I'm going to use the settings of 1/30th a second, f-stop of 9 and an ISO of 200, so I can try and get some panning shots like this. I think I missed that one. Might take a while. Okay, so I've just come across this blue Lamborghini Urus. I think I'm going to try and get some more pictures from that side and then from the back. But I've got to wait for the roads to be a bit more quiet, because it's really busy. I've also met this guy here. He was taking the picture in the same spot as me. Some pictures down there, then we just got talking. I'll put his Instagram on the screen here as well, so another fellow photographer to add to people I've met. So I've come near St. Peter's Square, where there's these old London sort of S-taxis. I think I got really smart because you've got the orange on top of the taxi light, the soft orange glow coming up from the building, and then the nice like orangey sort of tone building as well, which brings it all together. On camera it looks amazing. So I'll be using a shutter speed of 1/400, f-stop of 1.8 to let more light into the camera, and the ISO is 640. Because it is a tiny bit dark around here. Get up your path. Okay, so I've just spotted this old Mercedes outside this old looking pub. I feel like the mixture of the old car, the cobble roads and the old pub would make a fantastic shot. Okay, so I didn't really film too much then because the owner of the car came out really, and it was, you know, said yeah, great pictures and stuff. He also I got him to turn the car on, and he's got really fucking smart yellow lights which makes the picture even better. When I go home and I'm editing all these pictures, I'll be able to show you how I edit them, all my settings and that sort of stuff. But I can show you what I've got for now. That's what I mean by the orange lights and the contrast with the old pub. I feel like in editing it'll make a really smart picture. Honestly, I think this is one of my favourite ones from tonight. Okay, because of the time, I'm going to head close to the train station, see if I can get any more pictures. If not, I'll maybe might wrap this video up. I'm quite fucking late for my train, to be honest, but I had to pick up a cheeky meal deal. Don't even know what I've got, but I'm going to scan this when I'm on train.